There are a lot of things that can provide us peace. Right now, just chilling in the backyard with a little bit of rainfall is heavenly. It's just enough rain that I can sit out here without feeling drenched, but at the same time, you can kind of see already on my shirt, like I'm getting hit with a little bit of drops here or there. Got the nice sounds of hitting on the leaves and the roof, and it just kind of stills the soul. It's nice. It's good. And you look at Christianity and you look at all the things that we're called to, and there's a lot that might provide you stress if you look at it in the context of its face value, right? Like Christ promises us that the world will give us trouble. He says that we will be hated for his name. He says over and over and over these different examples of how life is not always going to be easy, how it's going to be tough, and how there are going to be things that it's just difficult to go through. But something that I think that we need to remember, and often I forget personally, is that as we are pursuing this walk with Christ, that's really what it is, a walk with Christ. And we're not going through these things alone. We're not going through pursuing this ultimate goal of him without also having access to him and all that he offers in the process. Finding peace in today's world is exceptionally difficult. But if you watch the news for like 5 minutes, it's pretty easy to feel stressed and feel like things are not always going well. And then you go to the supermarket and get cut off in traffic, or people are yelling at each other in the aisles trying to get a box of cereal. And we live in a very supercharged world that doesn't provide a lot of space or the needed ingredients for a peaceful life. And that's why I think a peaceful life is so valuable in today's world. Not just because it's somewhat hard to achieve and gain, but actually because it does another level of showing a different relationship that exists because we have Christ. When we pursue Christ and we are able to actually live in peace, no matter the circumstances, no matter what's going on, with the full knowledge that God is in control. And believe me, there are plenty of times where I have known that God is in control, and that has not given me a steady feeling about things. But when we're able to live with peace in our lives, it looks different to those without it. It stands out. Little adjustment here. There we go. Maybe that'll be... Nope, I'm still wobbling. That's fine. Come here. Yeah, what a good doggy. And go. So how do we do that? How do we actually pursue peace? How do we actually have peace in our lives? And I think the number one thing that I have experienced for me personally is that I am most at peace when I am following God's call in my life. And my greatest tendency is to replace that calling, replace the work that is needed for that calling with something that's easy and simple, or something even better that I think will provide that peace. So for me, I enjoy video games. I love playing them. I enjoy Legos, like I've talked about before. I enjoy a lot of different activities that are more so just kind of hobbies, fun things to do, right? Like a TV show or a movie, or just relaxing, right? And sometimes that's a good answer. Sometimes your body needs that to just kind of chill out and recharge. But when I use that as a supplement in my life to try and give me the peace or give me the sensation of relaxed that I'm actually hunting for, what ends up happening is that I just get more stressed. I had to turn around because the sun's going down and I'm losing all my light. I'm looking like a super villain. But if you want peace in your life, what you have to do is actually pursue the creator of peace. You can't just supplement it or exchange it with something else. You can't just say, oh yeah, this will make me happy, or this will make me relaxed. Maybe it will, but it's a temporary fix. So instead of having a temporary fix, if you actually want something to sustain, something to stick around in your life, You have to pursue the actual source. And what's the source of peace? The source of peace is going to be God. Thanks for joining on day 10. That's it. Pretty chill. Pretty relaxed today. That's kind of the point, right? Standing in the rain, enjoying every minute of it. And yeah, if you want to be peaceful, seek the peacemaker. Day 10. Double digits. Yes. Third of the way through. Let's see what else we can do.